So Battlefield first stage, here we go. Unabletable definitely has the Hungrybox-esque play where he plays very defensive. But
oh, misses that. Why couldn't do that against me? Come on.
This is crazy, and he's on the second platform, but he DIs perfectly to not die. Almost at the God %. But here we go. Definitely within kill percentage now because he's at 81%. Gets hit with the short hop. Up air. Kevbot is not going to let this pass either. He's going to be hunting this Jigglypuff for all the pudding she has. But here we go, 100%. This is very scary for Jigglypuffs around the world. They never want to be at this percentage against the Fox. And Kevbot looking for any hitbox he can do. That's hard.
It's hard not to fish as Fox in these situations, but knowing that makes it's so much harder to the Puff knows that Fox is just gonna go for Hail Mary moves because he can't really combo this percent either.
Exactly, and you just saw that from the up throw. He didn't go for the up air at all because he knew he couldn't react. He knew Unabletable would react in time as well. And he doesn't want to put himself in a bad situation. But Kevbot definitely coming through there with the back air.
Yeah,
strong.
Back air is gonna be so big in this matchup. Fox's back air is it beats Puff's back air. It's ridiculous.
It beats Puff's back air because of the same reason why Puff back air beats most other hitboxes. It's because it's disjointed in a way that makes it stronger.
Yeah.
But if perfectly spaced back, nobody wins against perfectly spaced back airs. But this is one of those things where Kevbot makes it real hard for Jigglypuff to try to get space against him.
Plus, Puff's gonna have the aerial movement advantage, so that's kind of how Puff back air is gonna, might come out on top if it is to come out on top.
For sure. And we're seeing some edge guarding attempts from Unabletable, but he's probably still trying to look for which option that Kevbot's going to take when he goes off stage because they haven't, it's been a while since they played, and he's seeing everything that Kevbot is doing. So he sees here, it's, he dies, I don't think, no matter what, because he's way too far away. You can't mix it up. But this is very bad for Jigglypuff because Jigglypuff is within kill %, and Fox has all of his strong hitboxes back coming from the blast zone. So we're going to see something like an up smash.
Yeah.
See something like an up smash.
That pound was a little bit antsy. A little bit, just give me something.
My goodness.
Goes another one.
And see, you can do that in situations where it's early and you still have your invincibility, but going for pounds like that, especially against good players, and they're going to make you pay for it.
He's throwing them out now.
He's throwing them, though. He's trying to get that.
There you go.
Odd hitbox. Up throw rest. Undefeated. And that might make it a little bit more closer because at this percentage, Fox does have to get a little bit more damage on him, and then he has the kill percentage. But Unabletable doing a good. Never mind.
What a back air!
And that was the back air that makes Unable very scared. See, he's playing very defensively right now because he knows the next one, the next grab, the next up smash is going to hurt.
Yeah,
he might die from it. And so we're trying to sneak behind him, trying to get behind Fox, trying to get one hitbox at least so I could do something and neutralize the Jigglypuff. You really can't do it. See, he's very, very careful. He's trying to get a stray hitbox. But Kevbot is not letting him go close without punishment.
Kevbot's playing so safe right now. He hasn't even... Oh, there we go. Finally gets a hit on him to stop.
But, hey, he's not going to let him get it without consequence. Kevbot playing really, really strong. And, I mean, But Kevbot and I used to play in the quarantine a lot, so he knows this matchup really well. It's just very, very unfortunate. We used to play doubles as well, so it's like when you get a lot of time playing, having a partner. Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Unabletable says he needed that, and he got that. And so now this can go either way.
Yeah. That rest took a lot of guts, I gotta say.
It did take a lot of guts, but it also takes a lot of skill in order to know where the hitbox overlaps in this situation. And so now we're seeing something that's a very close game. Kevbot's looking for another hitbox because this is going to be the end for Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's looking for a straight hitbox to try to combo into the next hit. And it's really close. That Nair was really important because now it can go either way. Ooh. Ooh, Nair. I'm looking for Nair rest, but that's a bit ambitious. So Nair grab, Nair to another option might be the answer that Unabletable looks for. Oh, and gets
grabbed the wrong direction
up. He catches Jigglypuff slipping. I got you.
The margin for error is so low in this matchup.
It's definitely not high because it's one of those things where you got to be very careful. One hit is all it takes to be in the wrong situation, and then you just start sweating because you know what's coming next. It's time for the blast zone. And so we're going to see Unable Table, counter pick here, best of 5, Dreamland, winner semis. Drops to the platform and gets to work. Kevbot said,
gets right under him with a shine. That's something.
It's so good. And he's not, oh man, he's not falling for any Jigglypuff ridiculousness.
Third one.
He's just trying to make sure that he gets these hitboxes. That pound's kind of weird, but he's not letting Jigglypuff get in at all. He says, I'm putting up this wall. This wall belongs between you and me, just like the big bag wolf. You cannot blow this brick house down.
Ooh, that spot dodge could have been big.
And the up throw to rest.
Dies off the top.
Very important to die off the top. Kevbot thought he could DI that, but he unfortunately does that. That's why this stage is a counter pick. This is Jigglypuff's safe space. Kevbot not letting him rest though, but he does survive at 67%. So now he's at 86 now. So the next hit will be kill. If Unable Table gets a little more damage as well, he can only be killed by straight hits because up throw, up air does not work anymore. And so that's what we're doing. We're definitely seeing a patience. It's so close every single time.
Wow.
And Unable Table hits one of the. This is a tough concept. You do not let anybody forward smash you. Any forward smash gets punished. Out of shield rest. Kevbot gets the first kill, but this is it. If you let this get away from you right now, it becomes a very sad game later on.
You're seeing rests of a very experienced, very confident Puff right now.
Yes, and he's not letting him rest. These pounds are pretty, I'm going to say surgical, because he hasn't done a bad pound yet, and they're downward as well, so they're a bit quicker. Catches him with
another rest and off the top again.
Up throw. Oh my gosh.
Unable Table definitely turning it around on his counter pick.
He got his counter pick, and this might be it. Oh, I thought he definitely was going to go for the edge there because he keeps seeing, foxes like to go for the edge. But
well, these spot dodges are so risky for
Unable Table. They're so wild. These spot dodges are so very well done.
A lot of these could be rests if he were to go for it.
Oh my God, chasing him.
Oh my God.
And the pink pudding is on the move.
That's so like. As Fox, that's so like, now it's getting in your head a little bit, you know? Now you're really kind of shook. Fox.
And he switches to Fox. Now see, this is something that we don't get to see all the time. When Unable Table decides to use his wrist for the day, he decides to pick Fox. And this is not by no means any worse than anybody else's. He practices his Fox. And I have put my foot in my mouth, apparently, because he just says D. And we will not be talking about that any longer. We will just be rooting. We stand Foxes. And Jigglypuffs that switch to Fox, see, we gotta respect that, because you might trash talk Jigglypuff a lot, but when you see somebody try to at least put in the effort that is Fox, I think it's very respectable. Yeah, it's very respectable. That shorten was amazing as well. So we're seeing if he has any moves for Kevbot. Kevbot is well versed in this matchup as well. He's not slacking. He goes for the up smash,
a little bit there,
but that wasn't true. And there we go. We see the pivot. It was kind of a late pivot, I would say.
Yeah, the thing is, it's one thing to like have a good Fox. It's another thing to have a Fox good enough to beat another Fox.
It definitely
like a Fox main,
especially a Fox main that is ranked in the NorCal region.
But it's a stage to do it on. It's probably FD because you just like you grind out king grabs. And you hope for the best.
Oh, but
yeah.
This is showing the difference in their experience in the matchup as well.
Yeah, I was playing Kevbot in friendlies and Foxes earlier, and his edge guards are just automatic.
It's pretty much, you can't escape at this point. He knows exactly what you're going to go for,
and his reactions are just insane.
He's a computer. We call him Kevbot for a reason. Yeah. He's edge guards loaded, and he just hits you with them every single time. And oh my God, made it look easy. 3-stock.
Yeah.
He says, I know you're good at Fox as well, but I'm gonna need that Jigglypuff right now. He said, go ahead and switch back for me.
You're gonna need more than a Pocket Fox to beat me.
Need way more than a Pocket Fox. Switches back to Jigglypuff immediately. Goes to Battlefield. This is a great matchup. This is a gentleman's matchup here because you could go either way. Every time you're on Battlefield, it's much harder to recover in certain situations. So in this way, this is a very skillful matchup.
Going for a lot of pounds. That one gets punished, but the other ones have been,
a kind of hit or miss with these pounds. He's definitely trying to do something with them, but it's not looking very good. Especially when you get punished for it. And you can see him wave dash back and go for the grab, but Kevbot is starting to get on them, especially now. Oh, I thought he was definitely going to die from it.
Yeah, that looked like...
That looked like he was in the blast zone vicinity, but he gets out of it, but he cannot be hit by another up throw. Oh, he might be a little too high. Kevbot's looking for an up smash, for sure. Back air up smash. Unable table. His DI is great, but we need some... Oh, doesn't go for an up throw this time. That was very interesting. Oh, tries to go for another crazy rest.
Yeah, didn't get the platform textures at rest.
He was trying to get it. He thought Kevbot wasn't going to tech it. He thought he was tech locked. What a crazy side B short on stage. That's very hard to do. He saved himself for certain death.
He's so clutch that he can save himself from himself.
Don't trust anybody, not even yourself. And now we're back in this neutral situation where Puff is struggling to kill this Fox, especially since it's getting, as Jigglypuff percentage goes up and up, you start sweating a little bit more and more because this Fox is not making mistakes.
Oh, gets
these mistakes. Mistakes are very crucial. Side B on the stage.
Okay.
Back throw. We're going to see another back air. Yes.
Okay,
there we go. You had to get the tip of the back air, but he definitely gets him still. 40% is not that much, but we're going to see a few more lasers come out, and then he's in up throw, up air percentage. Downward pound. Oh, that he was definitely going to go for the rest there, but tries to get a raw grab off the dash.
Didn't even jump cancel. That's how confident he was.
Didn't even raw grab. Just the Z button.
All I'm saying is I've not seen Kevbot hit a single drill.
And another up throw. These are very dangerous because Kevbot has not been DIing these perfectly every time.
That was a good one,
though. He
though.
was doing very good. Catches him with an uncharacteristic forward smash, shortens it. What is these amazing recoveries from both players right now? Wild.
Oh, the dash attack maybe a little bit too risky.
I'm a little too quick. I'm a little too quick for you. Can't touch this. And that top platform is very important for Fox. He's not
waiting
letting
on the
him touch
invincibility.
He's like, yeah, no, you got to come up here to come and see me sometime. And this is, it's very, very scary playing against a good Fox because he does only good situational things. Oh, he wasn't sure if he was going to DI a certain way, but DI's in place, gets out of it, the punish. But he's at 88%, so Unable Table could take the stock here.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is that when Unable Table goes to the platforms and Kevbot goes underneath them, like it doesn't seem like Unable Table really knows how to get down from there. It seems like Kevbot's really controlling that situation.
Definitely, and we're seeing Jigglypuff back in kill percentage. Hasn't killed Fox yet. Fox is looking at very in control. Kev is doing a lot of
okay, that's a drill.
There's a drill, but he did not up tilt him. Oh my God, these up smashes are pixels away.
Oh no!
Goes for another crazy rest. I respect it, Unable Table. I respect it, but we can't be missing, especially in situations like this. You got to go for safe options. Gets the grab, goes for the back throw.
Takes his time thinking about it.
Yes, and there we go. Catches the spot dodge with the forward smash. And now we're going to see, are we going to clutch this out? Or are we going to unfortunately be beaten by our own pick?
It really be on counter pick sometimes.
You counter pick yourself, Fox, and you get games like this where you're just the Fox is playing in a very frustrating way. But you know you can't. This is the picture perfect way to play it.
This is what you signed up for when you play Puff.
Exactly. Oh, misses the up air. See, he's at a percentage where you can't get him. But that shield is looking a little light there. You might want a light shield to get away from him. Oh, they're looking like they're dancing around each other right now because they both know they're in a certain percentage. But Kevbot, his dash dance is looking sort of magical right now.
Yeah, Kevbot's really doing a really good job of safely applying pressure against Puff.
Yes, and I think that was the set as well. Kevbot did a great job.
Wait, wasn't the other set best of 5?
Yeah, it was a best of 5, but we just didn't update it on the screen.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because you wanted an update. I forgot about that one.
Exactly. He did the Fox. He counterpicked himself, Fox. So